¿Qué lo que mi gente? This is Danny, and welcome to another episode of Ranting While Married. Today, we're gonna talk about why it's bad for comic book movie viewers if Disney buys Fox. Stay tuned. Let's talk about it. Welcome back, everybody, to Ranting While Married. Again, this is Danny, and today we're gonna talk about a topic that as comic book fans, we should be worried about. So, as I said in my intro, Disney, it's today I read that Disney it's on the last stages to buy all of Fox movie assets. What does that mean for you? Well, X-Men, sorry, and Fantastic Four is gonna go back to Marvel. And you would say, but Danny, why is that bad? Well, let's think about it. Next year, we have 3 X-Men related movies coming out for Fox and 3 Marvel movies coming out as well. So, even though you would say, well, but I want to see the X-Men back home, Fantastic Four back home. I want to see the X-Men dealing with Captain America or Iron Man, or I want to see the Fantastic Four finally getting their dues. Because, to be honest, those Fantastic Four movies, they haven't been the best. X-Men, I think Fox is doing okay, but let's think about it. Before, a few years back, we were getting what? Like, probably 1 or 2 comic book related movies. Before, Marvel picked up and became the juggernaut that is today. But now, Marvel is doing their thing. Fox is doing okay with X-Men, not so much with Fantastic Four, but we get all those movies. So let's go through the schedule for next year. I have a few notes over here, old school. So I have for Marvel, we're gonna have Black Panther coming out on February 16th. Fox has New Mutants on April 13th. Then Marvel has Avengers Infinity War on May the 4th. Be with you. Fox has Deadpool 2 scheduled for June the 1st. Marvel has Ant-Man and the Wasp scheduled for June the 6th. Interesting. Fox has the Dark Phoenix scheduled for November the 2nd, and the Venom movie that we don't know if it is or it is not part of the MCU, that's Sony, October the 5th. So, over here you see we have 6 movies. 3 from one studio, 3 from another one that will be merging. So, what's my worry as a comic book fan? We're gonna get 3 movies a year if they merge. I mean, you won't see that crazy enough of 6 different movies a year just for those 2 studios. We're gonna probably get 3, 4 if we're lucky, and I think that's pushing it. What I wanted was that Fox had a deal a la Spider-Man, Sony, and Disney deal, so they could use Fantastic Four. Because I do believe, for good or worse, Fox is doing okay with the X-Men. It's crazy. It's like there's no continuity at all. But they make movies. They're good and entertaining. But merging, that means probably a lot of those plans that Marvel had is going to go out the door. Why? Because the X-Men and Fantastic Four are probably 2 of their biggest franchises, if under Marvel. So, again, that's why I think you, as a comic book fan, should be worried about Marvel or Disney in that case buying the Fox movie assets. I mean, other things for Disney would be Star Wars, and they're gonna get a lot of other things. But as a comic book movie fan, if I would be you, I'll be worried. Probably gonna be great stories once it gets there, but we're gonna go from 6 movies to maybe 3 or 4 if we're lucky. Probably 3. All right. So again, guys, this is my rant for today. This is your boy Danny. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Danny Bliss. The channels Twitter, I'll say it right this week, is DS underscore WMWM, and that's for Danny and Scarlett watching movies while married, which we've been in hiatus, but we're gonna come back, I promise you. For Instagram and Facebook, the channel is Watching Movies While Married. You can find us like that. If you want to follow Scarlett, it's Scarlett underscore G05 on Twitter. No Instagram, no Facebook. So again, guys, hopefully you enjoy this. I think there's a reason to be worried about this merge. Maybe not. I might be going crazy. But hey, if I would be you, I'll keep an eye on it. And again, I'll see you later. Hopefully you enjoy this. Adios.